Hi there, it's Patmos and welcome to yet another video of Hearts of Iron for World War 1 mod with the Communist States of America. Well, as you might hear, I have a bit of a cold, so if you hear some sniffing or sneezing every now and then, I'm very sorry. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. Well, last time we were working on capturing the rest of the world, and right now we are, for instance, justifying against Afghanistan. Are we already justifying against Iran too? Yes, but Afghanistan should be done quicker. Yes, so let's get time rolling, and then we'll see what we can do against Afghanistan. And then, of course, after a while, we should get ready to fight Japan, but that's not gonna happen straight away. So we were modernizing our fleet, or at least getting new fleet researches done, so we'll continue with that. And of course we'll keep time going. Now we were preparing right here as well. Ooh, that's gonna take a while, 560 days, and we still have to go for Haiti as well. How long will that take? Also 560 days. Well, let's just do that because, well, it will take 1.5 years, but after that we can go to war. I've been thinking about what to do. Well, we have to go for the Axis first, of course. Let's hope they won't join the Axis in the near future. But I was also setting up my fleets. And, well... Ooh, that's a bit too much zoom in. Because the game runs so fast, it just can't keep up all the time. Now, let's see. We have the first Atlantic fleet. Did it do its repairs? Yes, it did. So we can send it out. Well... we can't get into the Baltic yet because we don't have fleet access, but we can block the other areas here, which could be really interesting. So the first Atlantic fleet is out to sea. The third Atlantic fleet, well, perhaps we can put that to good use right here, because we need these areas secure for our fleets to go to. Or, I don't know, convoys, etc. So let's get this area clear as well. Keep time rolling. Then let me check. Well, the first Pacific Fleet is still in port. I think it's somewhere there, yes. I think we should set that up around Japan, just in case we go to war with them. Then we will be ready. So, the first Pacific Fleet will go to Japan, then the second Pacific Fleet. Yeah, I don't know. Where should we put that? Maybe somewhere here? I'm not sure. Well, we could put that around Iran. This is where we'll be fighting soon, so... and this will make sure that all our sea lanes are clear. Do we still have fleets in port? Yes, the second Atlantic fleet is still in port. Where will we put that? Well, perhaps in protection of our own coastline? I don't know, could be a thing. Let's do so. Alright, so our fleets are all at sea, which is good. Now, let's focus on the task at hand. How long will that take? Well, I don't know how long the fighting will take, but in 15 days, we're ready. Ready to go to war. In the meantime, let me check, because, well, we were building a lot of infrastructure, as you can see right here, but right now we're just repairing. So I'd say we're gonna make a perfect world with just a bunch of perfect infrastructure. I would like that. Now, I know probably if you're viewing that's kind of boring, so I'll keep time rolling, rather slow, but I'll keep it rolling. But to me, well, it's just some extra flavor, you know? We don't just capture every bit and piece of the world. No, we are kind, we are nice, and we'll better it. Just as we bettered the United States, gave them perfect infrastructure, made sure that there are factories, people can go to work. Well, just like that, we are now enhancing the rest of the world, so people will be happy with us. Well, at least that's the whole idea behind it. And of course it will help our troops move quick and supplies to flow through, so that's nice. Alright, let's lower all of these. This should keep my factories busy for a while. Ooh, well, there's quite a few repairs to be done. I think if those repairs are done, they're just like really done. Ooh, I'll pause right now, because we can go to war. I really think if these repairs are done, there's no longer any problem with resistance. So we could just leave this and fix all that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because after that we'll just have totally free factories. Now that would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, let's go to war with Afghanistan. I'm wondering how my troops can do. Well, I see green numbers here, I see green numbers there. Are these guys trying to get in? Not really. They should. Yes, they are. Well, we're already getting close to the capital, which is perfect. They're all set to aggressive, that's good. They should attack aggressively. And we're marching in. Well, don't slow down, just go. Go, go, go. We took Kabul. Perhaps it's already over for Afghanistan. No, it's not. Ooh, he's putting up a fierce fight. Well, not really a fight, we just have to take enough victory points. That's the whole point. But, well, I guess we will. Which is rather nice, so. Yeah, let's take Farah, and it should all be over. And then we incorporate Afghanistan into our nation. There we go. Till the end of the month. And it's done. Let's take all states and done. Alright, it's time to set up against Iran. Well, I think I'm gonna set it up like this. Give these guys an attack line right here. And these guys should have an attack line right there. Now, spread out of course, and well, these guys will have to make a little trip. Not everyone is going as fast as I want them to. Now they are, that's good. They should just be in a rush. Still going to his designated province, and then he'll start to rush as well, I think. Yes, that's good. Ooh, we got a new carrier. Well, where's my fleets? Right here. Yep, gonna switch it out. No problems. Just switching it out. Maybe we should build a whole new fleet again. We'll just keep it like this. Getting a whole new fleet again will just take time. In the meantime, let's do a bit of this. Just in case my factories have nothing to do. They'll just be better. Alright, well. Go for that. No carriers, not interesting yet, but well, the others are. Now let's see, new battleships. Yes, I want a new battleship we built. Here as well. Alright. Well, I think every time we've upgraded a ship, I'll put it in the new fleet. So we get one new fleet of just amazingly good ships. I think I like that. So these 3 are already done. 4, actually. Rest still old ships. They're not going to go into the new fleet. Just going to make one big powerful fleet. Yep, that's good. But I don't believe this is the best one we can have yet. No, we can get a better one. So we're not going to switch out that production yet. We're going to do that later once we have the other new one. 160 days, so that should be fine. Just 120 days and we can go to war with Iran. I'll speed up again. And then we'll see. So yeah, this is the hard part in a game like this, is you have to, if you want to do a world conquest, just like me, but sometimes you have to be patient after the big war is done. And well, that's right now. So you're just looking for things to add and do. Well, for instance, that could be just getting new infrastructure in and trying to improve that. Or it could just be creating new fleets, getting the best stuff, mixing up your armies or whatever. There's a lot you can do. It's just, well, you have to wait for that. Now let's see. Germany. I think we can put all of those into executing their plan. Well, maybe not. Maybe, if we go to war, should let him do the attacking first and then we'll strike back. Although his line appears pretty weak. He's pretty strong here though. I know Austria had a lot of troops. Yeah. So that could be a thing. But we'll see. Still have to wait, so. I mean, in a year we could break our non-aggression pact, yes. And after that, well, bye-bye Axis. Or he should declare war on me first, but he can't as well because of the non-aggression pact, so. Maybe if he breaks it, I don't know if that's possible, but that could help. But I highly doubt it. Alright, so we are justifying against Iran, Dominican Republic, and Haiti. Well, it's halfway done, that's good. This is just, well, 55 days, which is also nice. We have atomic research, so maybe, I doubt it, but maybe we might reach the atomic bomb. I don't think so, but it would be fun. No, 900 days, that's a bit too long. But it's never too late to just keep investing in a new fleet, so let's do that. Let's get the best fleet possible. Of course we're not gonna join the Axis, even though he asks. It's not gonna work out. Well, put those on ready, and well, that's a better ship. Should rename this to Iran, because that's where they're gonna fight. Would be nice though, because if we clear out Iran as well, we basically free up those two armies to do some extra duty in Europe. Or maybe, no, we're not gonna go to war with Japan yet. So I can use these two somewhere in Europe and try and fight there. That'll be interesting. Don't know if I need them, but could be, so I could keep them in reserve. Don't know. Ooh, I can cancel my non-aggression pact with Japan. Interesting. Well, does he have a lot of divisions? Ooh, yeah. So it's maybe not the best time to go after Japan with these two armies once they're done. Guess we should think of something else. Well, perhaps Norway isn't in. No, they are all in. Well, Riga isn't in. So we could go for Riga. Justify against them and then go to war with them before we go to war with Germany. In every nation we can clear out. Would be nice. Yep. And of course we have to do some overseas fighting. Well, it's not really overseas because it's home to our borderland, but to our... It's border to our homeland, I meant to say. But yeah. Let's just start with this. Let's go. Get in. Well. See a lot of green numbers, that's good. See some occasional red ones, but I don't think they'll pose a problem. As long as they go ahead, capture the capital. Keep casualties to a minimum. Ooh, we did some convoy raiding. Somebody is trading with them. Probably for the oil or something. Well, I'm not sure if they have oil in this game, but well, we'll see. Let me check, what can we do? Well, we can do the Baltimore class. We can change up the Omaha class and the Clemson class. Well, we're not gonna change anything out yet. Well, he's being squeezed in. And it's over. Let's take it all. And we are done. Nice. Alright, well, let's go set these guys up then. Let me check. Romania, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, not in the Axis. So, let me check. These normal guys, because these are normal infantry guys, they can go here. Because there's no mountains here. Should change their color to blue, I think, yes. And they will stand out right here. These guys, well, they can, for instance, go to Romania. Because, well, maybe in the near future we can take Romania. As he has quite a good army, so if I go to war with him in just this small front, it could be a problem. Well, let's name these Europe non-Axis. So I know these are the armies fighting against the non-Axis powers. Yeah, we have a new ship class. Oh, let's do that one. Now the Virginia class came in. Maybe we should do some research ahead of time. But no, I don't think that'll be a problem. 700 days, that's fine. 2-1, come on. Be the Fletcher class. Nice, 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 nice. Well, I am going to start switching out my destroyers now. Ooh. I have to check if I will switch them out as well. Let's make these the Fletcher class. So we're going from Type 4 ships to Type 6 ships. That's nice. We just skipped a bit there. Now, I have to change that out. I'll just slow time a bit, but keep it rolling then, so we can actually work with that. These have to go to Norfolk then, because, well, they are switched out. No, they're not. Clicking the wrong ones. These two should go to Norfolk Naval Base. Alright, that's good. Now, I can switch out battle cruisers and light cruisers. I have to monitor my... Alright, so I'm gonna wait with that, I believe. Battle cruisers. Yeah, well, the Alaska class is the last class of battle cruisers. So we can switch that out. Yep. And let's switch him out. They can go to Norfolk as well. Alright, nicely done. Perfect. Well, that will be one mighty fleet no one can rival. Already my fleet can't be rivaled, but yeah, let's keep it going like that. I mean, we already have over 1,000 ships. And that's warships, not convoys. So yeah, well, we're doing good. Alright, well, guess I should start justifying. How long? 485 days. Yeah, well, it has to be done. So, what will be the quickest one ready? That'll take a long time, that will take not so long time. That will still take a long time. So this one will be done first, the Dominican Republic. Well, then we're gonna go for the Dominican Republic. And we are in 1941, so soon Germany and us can break their pact. Then we still have to justify, but well, yeah, that'll be cool. Perhaps I should stop all the justifies then and just go for it. Now let me check 3 or 4 divisions, so we should be able to do successful landings there. Let's see, I probably should try and take them all at once. So, yeah, you go to Cuba, and then I'll give you an order to go from there to there. Ain't that nice? Well, Add those guys to that one. Everyone is ready. Ooh, I have 3 factories. Now that's nice. Whoa, that means we are building a lot. And with a lot, I mean a lot. So probably soon we can just stop building as well. We don't need more factories then. Though a few of these might take some time because, well, infrastructure is low here and there. I'll keep time rolling so you won't get too bored. You can just see me click all these provinces. So if you don't know that, you should read the tooltips, but if you hold Shift, you can just max it out with one click. So you don't have to click a province several times to max it out. Keep that in mind, always a good thing. Also, at the start of a game, you just want to build a buttload of factories in a province, just hold Shift and it will max it out. If you don't hold Shift, it won't. If you misclick, even if you hold Shift, if you just do a right click on it with Shift on, you will remove all factories. So, works 2 ways, but it's really good. And, well, works for me, so perhaps it could work for you as well. Shift in this game is sometimes your best friend. Yeah, well, so let's modernize Australia. People there aren't that modern, so let's just educate them. New class of ship. Well, the Illinois class could be nice. The North Carolina class. We can get even better battleships. Let's do so. But, yeah. I mean, it costs a few days in building time, but that's okay. We have plenty of time to spare. Well, let's get time rolling again. How long? Ooh, 160 days, getting closer and closer. Now, I should probably start worrying about my Air Force, I was gonna say, but start worrying about this. Alright, let's switch out. Also from 4 to 6, yes. 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 Well, we can just add it to this new fleet then. All of these I can add. If it says Virginia, we'll add it to that. I think I'm gonna name that fleet the Almighty Fleet, because, well, that's basically what it is. Just an almighty fleet. Although, it just has 4 destroyers now, but Almighty Fleet. Alright, that's done. Let's get time rolling. Well, interesting. He's keeping a lot of troops here, which could be a good place for him to strike back at me. He's just keeping light troops here, which is a problem for him because I have all these mobile divisions here, and if they get rolling, well, who's there to stop him then? So, it's interesting to see that he's planning on going east mostly, and apparently doesn't worry too much about the west. He has no focuses, which is interesting, because I would say he should be going to war at some point, but I guess he can't because he's no longer fascist anymore. He wants me to join his faction. No way! He appears to be leaving this alone, which is good for us. We can just capture that and then rearm me again. Will be interesting. Can I already cancel the non-aggression pact? No, we have to really wait until the 8th of December. Well, that's fine. Ooh, a little over 100 days, 110. Well, as you can see, this is all ours. Just a few more islands here. Then we need to do Denmark. And let me check, are they in the Axis? Yes, so that's good, because if we defeat the Axis we can do a good job. Then we have to do quite a bit in Europe, but I think we can manage. Then we have Liberia down here, but they're just alone. And we have Egypt, which is a puppet of Japan. And of course then we have to fight Japan. And right here a little puppet New Zealand. But if we defeat Japan, I think they'll all be fine. And we don't have to worry about that. So basically it comes down to two big wars, against the Axis and against Japan. And once those are over, it's probably just Liberia and a few minor nations in Europe. And then we have achieved world conquest. So I'm hoping in a few more episodes we are completely done. And well, hopefully in the coming episodes there'll be a lot more to see, because well, by then we will actually try and destroy the Axis. For now, let's end this episode because it's been going on long enough. I hope you still enjoyed this one, although there wasn't that much happening. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, that's a big help. Spread the word around your friends, just make them watch these videos, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.